Hello and welcome to Grandma's Baby Corner. My name is Nicole, and I thought it would be fun today to show you a little haul that I got this weekend at a children's consignment sale. So this is one of those type of sales that I believe they do all over the country, and they pretty much cater to children. You can buy, lots of clothing and baby items, anything that you might need for children or for a child. So they sell baby equipment like strollers and cars, not car seats, but high chairs and bouncer seats and just all kinds of baby stuff, baby swings, baby toys, all kinds of things. But at this particular sale, I was able to find a couple dolls this year, which I was really excited about. So the first one I got was this one here. I believe she is from Amazon. As you can see, she has they look like grease marks on her face. I have not tried to get them off. I am going to use some disinfectant wipes and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get them off. But I thought she had a really sweet face. And I believe she is still available on Amazon. She's just really cute. Now, she did not come in the dress that she is wearing currently. This dress was one of my daughters when she was little, but the dress that this doll came in, I wasn't crazy about. It was homemade and it was all emojis, and some of the emojis I just was not a fan of. So I decided to get rid of that dress and change her into something a little more appropriate. And this dress is really sweet. So I put this on her and I think she's really cute. I'm thinking I might call her Amelia, and it just seemed like it would fit her. So this is Amelia. And then I was able to find this doll who is a Behringer, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, doll, but she has tonsils in the back of her throat. I have never before seen a doll that had a tonsil, or tonsils. I just think that is so interesting. I was telling my husband, I was like, I think that's so cool. And I think he kind of thought it was funny that I was so impressed by that, but I just had never seen it. And I love dolls, and I've had a lot of dolls in my lifetime, but I had never seen that. So this one's really sweet though. Her eyes open and close. I think she might be somewhat vintage, not ancient, but an older doll. This is what she was wearing when I purchased her. But she came with this little vintage bonnet and then this little vintage dress, which is not in great shape. It does have some, like a hole I saw in it, a couple holes. So it's kind of rough, but she was sweet. I liked her and thought she was totally worth the $5 that I gave for her. So I thought she was cute. And then I purchased 2 gallon-sized Ziploc bags that were hooked together full of baby shoes. And as you can see, they're little girl shoes. I couldn't really tell what they all were. In the bags, I didn't look too hard. It was $4 for the 2 bags hooked together. And I didn't think that was bad. The shoes are all pretty tiny, but I thought they'd work for my dolls. Now, obviously, some of them I won't be keeping. I don't really have any use for them. But I thought these little, the shoes that are really tiny, like these, would work perfectly for a little doll. And then there's like little baby slippers that will work on a doll. And these little shoes were really sweet. I thought they were cute. They are Child of Mine by Carter's, a size newborn. Then there's like these little slippers that were just like fuzzy and cute. And some of them I don't need. Like I said, I'll just pass them on to somebody else or try to resell them somehow. But there was also these little like sandals that would not be practical for a real baby in my opinion, but they'd work on a doll. These sweet little ballerina shoes, they're cute. They're child of mine, Carter's, up to 3 months. I will say that in this bag, I did get 2 random shoes that do not have matches, so that did not bother me. They could still show up, but I'm thinking since the bags were taped together, they're probably, I don't think that I do have them. I think these are just 2 that came not as a pair, did not have matches. And so just want you to be aware that if you go to a sale like that and you buy stuff in a bag, there is the possibility that something like this can happen where you end up with 2 random shoes that don't have matches. That's not a big deal to me. I'm just going to toss those, throw them out. It's not a big deal. I feel like all of these shoes for $4 was a good buy, and I can have, the shoes that I do not want, I can pass on to somebody else or, resell them. And there's always that. I thought these shoes were really sweet too. They look like little Easter shoes, but they're tiny. And I can't believe I was at a Carter store recently, and I was just so surprised how expensive it is for a pair of newborn baby shoes. It floored me really, because I really like to buy things used, and I could not believe how expensive it was. So when I saw this deal, I knew I needed to buy them so that my dolls could have some really cute shoes. So this was part of my haul. I did buy a few more things, but this was really it for the dolls, and I thought that you might enjoy seeing them. And if you have any of those type of consignment sales around you, you might want to check them out. Have a good week, and God bless.